When I was a kid, I went fishing with my dad probably every other week. I've got back into fishing as I got older. I guess for me, I don't really do yoga or meditation, but fishing kind of gives me that opportunity. Fishing does that for me. When I'm not catching fish, they're still fun to watch. I go to Wolf Lake Fish Hatchery in Matawan, Michigan. There, they have a pond full of huge trout and salmon, and you can feed them. Hidden in the fun, you'll probably learn something. Here, they take wild-caught fish, take their eggs, and raise them before releasing them back out into the wild. This helps nurture a healthy ecosystem. This is funded by fishing in Michigan, which is a $7 billion industry.
So this is our incubation room. This is where all of the eggs come to when they get to the hatchery. These hatched within the last week. So we've got about 2.3 million.
Fishing license fees go towards conservation and education at state parks like this one.
I have two little girls that I'm trying to get into fishing, and my husband is actually a really big muskie angler, so that's kind of his favorite. So it is certainly, in my family, it's not something I grew up with a lot. We did a little bit of fishing here and there. It was kind of a special occasion thing, but I'm really hoping to, get my girls involved, and so we can do it as a family.
I used to fish, yep. I used to fish a long time ago. I do fish some, I just don't fish as much, and I kind of got out of it. I'm getting back into it slowly just because my kids are older now and we're able to do that. So
lots of things that we do as humans that impact their environment, and it's necessary for us to help supplement those populations in order to bring balance and restore populations. Some of our fish, maybe like a steelhead trout, are raised more for the sport fishing aspect of things, and people come from all over the world, all over the United States, to Michigan, to our lakes and rivers to go fishing. We as the DNR, we want fish out there for them to catch.
when the visitor center was built, when the hatchery was renovated, it started out sort of as a fisheries sort of thing. It was just all about fish. But since over that time it's evolved to become, the fish are a good part of a story. It's a good way to show people how to take care of what we have, whether it's what you do in your area, your land, your water, it's a good way to get them related to something that depends on the things that we do.
Fish hatcheries are important for creating balanced and healthy ecosystems. A good example would be the lake sturgeon. Historically large numbers of that fish, now it's a threatened species. We raise them not here at Wolf Lake, but at some of our smaller streamside hatcheries, simply to rehabilitate a population that was once thriving.
This is a prehistoric fish. People look at this and they say, it looks like a crocodile, it looks like a shark. Yep, sure does, because they've been around a long time too. Over 150 years later, this is a threatened species in Michigan. It means it's almost endangered. It means there are very special laws and rules that help protect it. It means that you can't just go out and fish for a sturgeon any day. You have to do it very specific times of year and very specific locations.
Wolf Lake is a really big part of this community. It has been for a very long time since we started, and the visitor center here is just really an opportunity for people to come and enjoy the outdoors and take some time out of maybe their busy daily lives to just enjoy our nature trails, enjoy feeding the fish, and learning a little bit about how we help to preserve and manage natural resources for today and for tomorrow's generations as well. So,
Henry David Thoreau once said, Many men go fishing all their lives without knowing it is not the fish they are after. I've found a love of nature and a sanctuary where the birds, the trees, and I can retreat and connect. It's more than drowning worms. I keep getting back to the lake, and it's not the fish I'm after.